Hey, Daf team from Skater XL. This is one of your skateboarding. I'm not gonna say fan anymore because, to be honest, I'm starting to lose respect for you because I'm gonna explain you why. It's you forcing me to play your game your way. That's one of the most retarded things you can ever force onto people. Play the game our way or don't play the game at all. That's gonna sell a whole lot. Man, you are so stupid. The one who designed that shit. Or who came up with that fucking slogan. Listen, for your control system, the way it is now, keep it. I'm not gonna argue with that shit. What I want you to do is like skater, like session. They added skate 3 controls, plus their own controls. Give people the option to switch between how they want to play your game. Add more tricks. For example, grab tricks. Add activities to do in your game. Like, for example, multiplayer at fucking night competitions, day competitions, vert competitions, big air competitions, real competitions, street competition. There's so much things you can add in your game. And let me now talk about your movement system. Alright, look at the screen, man. Which button I'm gonna push. I'm now gonna push R2 to turn left, right. I mean, this is how you want me to turn. Same with L2. This is how you want me to play your game. Are you kidding me? I want to play it like this. Look at the screen, right? Look at the blue logo, the analog stick. Am I turning with my blue or am I turning with my R2 or L2? Because I'm using the left trigger, left stick, I mean, like analog stick. You can clearly see it on my screen. I'm using the left analog stick. So why is it that you want to be this of a hard ass not to give people a system to make it a little bit more enjoyable? Because I tell you, man, your game, it is, even though it's beautiful, it needs to be criticized as it should be. Because you have many of these YouTubers who are like, oh, it's beautiful, it's a good game, it's best, it's revolutionizing any other skater game in the world. Man, fuck you. That's absolutely horse crap, yeah? The game is nice, but it's not perfect. It can use tweaks and fixes and all that shit, and even stuff to add. But one thing you need to add in your game is the way you wanna play. Don't force me how to play. Give me the option how I wanna play. And only then your game will flourish into gold. But even better if you add multiplayer and competitions to do. Night competitions, day competitions, vert competitions, big air competitions, street competitions, rail competitions, you name it, manual competitions, any of the fucking basic trick competitions you have in the fucking real world. Add that in your game, and your game is gonna live forever. But you need to add these things. I mean, look at PC, they already have multiplayer. The game is out, what, 9 months to a year, and you still haven't given us on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, the new Xbox, you still haven't given us the multiplayer option? Well, I have heard people who play on PC that's it's 100% okay, it has almost no crashes, with a few bugs, sure. Like there are no bugs in your base game, in your vanilla game. Come on, man, add multiplayer, don't be a dick. Add multiplayer within the fucking few months, because your player base is gonna dwindle more and more and more. Only the people who wanna be legit are gonna stick to your game, and I'm gonna tell you that's not gonna be many players because, especially with the control system and how hard it is to learn this. I mean, even I can skate this game the way you want me to skate it, but it's most annoying. I mean, seriously. And I look at this, man. This is one of my biggest arguments I have. You wanna make a skate game, that's what you said. You wanna make it realistic. Where's realism in this? That I can teleport. Where's your realism in this? You have this big of a map, right? to skate in the whole map. It's absolutely beautiful big. But yet you give me the option to fucking teleport. Instead of to walk off my boards and to walk to a place that I want to go or to discover a place that I want to go. Now I am not discovering, I'm just flying over and I'm seeing, oh, okay, this I'm gonna do and fuck it, I'm done. Compared to when you give me boards on the ground and I can jump off my board and I can walk, man, that would have made a whole lot of difference. Because that is realism. I don't want realism in teleportation. Because that's not realism. Do you see in reality a guy teleporting from the ground up to the building or to a ramp or whatever? No. Give us grab tricks because you have stolen us away from grab tricks because of your fucking system and L2 and R2. I mean, who the fuck came up with that idea should be fired, man. It's not revolution if you steal away our fucking grab tricks. How is it revolutionizing if you don't give us grab tricks? I mean, half of the tricks don't even fucking land smooth. Sure, you have a beautiful way of tricking, but to be honest, me, I want to do nollie with the right stick. So I go up and I'm in nollie form. I go down, I'm in ollie form. And I want to use this to steer. I want to do this to grab, this to grab. These two buttons should be grabbing options. I mean, there's so much you can do in your game, but you are unwilling, that's what I'm saying, yeah, unwilling to give the players what they want. You just want people to play your way, your game your way. And I'm telling you, your game is gonna die within the next 2-3 years if you don't fix what's wrong with the game right now. No multiplayer. Who the fuck comes up with an idea in 2021 for a skater game not to add multiplayer? I mean, you must have been drunk to make up that fucking decision. Oh, no multiplayer in 2021. Come on, what the fuck's wrong with you? It should be a priority to add in a skating game, especially in an open world like this, add multiplayer. Because that's gonna add more kick, more flavor to it. Because you have many different people doing their different tricks, having many different styles, because not everybody's gonna skate the same style. And that's what makes it more enjoyable, makes it more realistic. Because you're hanging around like you're doing in real life when you skate. I used to skate, I know what I'm talking about. It was far more fun when I was skating with my friends than I was skating alone. And that's what in reality was with me too. I had more fun when I was skating in real life with my friends. Outside, inside, it didn't matter. If I was with my friends, I had more fun with it than when I was skating alone, by myself. This is what this game makes me think of the past that I was skating alone. How annoying it was not to skate with anybody. Hey, you're on a good start, man. You're fucking people over with tricks, stealing away their multiplayer experience. Yep. I can tell you right now, man, I have a very, very, very bad feeling about the games for the next generations. If they're already releasing this crap and tell you it's a full game, wait and see until you finally get to the year 2022. How fucking crappy it's gonna get. I'm not kidding, man. Listen, look at the last year, the release of the games. How crappy your games got released. How long did it take for them to fix your game? While you spent what, $80 on it? You expect them to still fix your game at $80 if they had 5 to 6 years time to fucking work on their game? And then they're gonna be like, well, we need the time. Nah, fuck you. You took my money, now give me a fucking good experience. If I go to the shop, I'm not gonna find half-baked bread. I'm gonna find good bread. I'm gonna find good soup or whatever I buy for food or material that I'm gonna use. Or a TV. Do you buy a half crap TV? No. Do you put your TV on and is it only playing half or it is glitching? No. Then why are you giving this developer team, why are you giving them this much space to make all these mistakes. You should hold them accountable because they are taking your money away. They don't give a fuck about us, they give a fuck about the money we give them. It's time we fight back, that we stand our ground. It's time to say, fuck it, it's enough. Give us what we did, what you promised to give us. It is time to give what you promised. It's stop with the crap that you're giving us. And give what you should give. Because if they are allowed to do this right now, what do you make? What's gonna change in the next couple of years? Nothing. It's gonna get only crappier. If the standards are lower every fucking time they're making a game, they lower their standards. They're making the game crappier and crappier. You expect they're gonna have a fucking awesome game? No. I mean, you need to be in real time to see this shit. I have so many games that I bought that were crap. For example, Outriders, it's still crap. And I see these people on YouTube, they're praising the game. Oh, it's fixed, it's fixed. No, it's not fixed. Don't fucking ass kiss them, because they are not worthy to be kissed on the ass. You spend on the full. This is what they say. It's a full game. It's released as a full game. It's not a live service game, man. It's starting to be a live service game, even though it's not. If we don't hold the developers accountable to what they're saying to us, then you can better give up all your money. Why don't you give your bank card to them? Because that's what you're basically doing. You're giving them your money for whatever crap that you can get from them. It shouldn't be like this. It should be like in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era. They make you a game at a full game. Sure, you had glitches in the game, but you had the full game. Now they cut up your game, they make DLC out of a full game, they give you like, what, 30, like a half game at full price, and cut the rest out to make DLC out of it. You should be ashamed, developers, but I understand you're not, that's why you're still doing this shit. I don't hold my hopes up anymore. I know the era of PlayStation 3 is long gone. The time of good gaming is gone. Because that was the golden era of gaming, man. And we are starting to lose the golden era of gaming. Like the golden games, for example, EA Skates 1, 2, and 3, golden games. Same with the snowboarding games of EA, golden games because there was never microtransaction involved in it. The moment you act on microtransaction, pay to win, or whatever the case may be, you're a fucker. You don't care about games, you care about money. You don't care about a good product to deliver us? Nah, you want money. And it doesn't matter how many people you need to fuck over for this. Yes, I'm angry. You can probably tell, but I don't give a shit. It is time to stand up and to say fucking enough is enough. Make us a game and make gaming great again. Cause gaming is starting to fucking diminish. And I say this with hope to Skater XL. Fix your fucking game and it's gonna be thankful for your player gonna be thankful because your game is gonna be played for generations to come. Don't fix it, then you're gonna see your game is gonna die and burn into the trash can like any other game that I bought and believed that was good because the developers told me, yeah, we're making the best experience ever. Yeah, fuck your experience. I want my experience. I want to play the way I want to play. Make your game, but give us the options to tweak, to switch, whatever the case needs to be to make the game enjoyable. I mean, look at this. I would have been skating 14 minutes in another skate game with other players online doing tricks, having fun, instead of talking crap that I don't want to talk about. Well, and no, I need to talk about, even though I don't want to talk about it, but it needs to be said. Well, enough is enough. If you don't add it in a couple of, well, between this and the next year, then I'm done with your game. Don't care what any other YouTuber says with thousands of views who's skating this game, who likes the game. Hey, good for you, man. Good you like crap. I'm not good with crap. I need good game. Have a nice day, people. Enjoy. Peace out.